We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the dead. Rot in the solace in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals in hope of harvest from innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed. For in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are Incarnate Paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday to you. I do apologize about no show on Friday. 5 o'clock hit at work, and we kind of all went out to dinner. It's like, yeah, we're going to all meet up here and have dinner. Come on with us, Brent. Yeah, I haven't been out with everybody at work in a hot minute. So basically, that's what I did. Sorry, guys. You can see me picking my teeth for the whole show. I had corn for fucking dinner. But anyways, yeah. By the time I got done, it was like 9:30. So yeah, too late for a show. Yesterday, kind of just took care of some personal business, and yeah, just kind of getting ready for tonight. It's like, yeah, I have to do a show. Let's get the video finished and start into the audio from this video. Break it down because we only need, I think, 4 more EVPs to hit 500. And I know there's 4 hidden in 2 hours of video. So with that being said, guys, we're back over. We finished hour and 14 minutes of, well, there's 38 minutes left on the video. Let's get that knocked out, then we'll jump right into the audio.
And verbally abuse you? Is that why you cut off her head? So she wouldn't be able to do that to you anymore?
What kind of knife did you use?
So yeah, backed up a couple minutes just to be safe. I hope you guys have had a good weekend.
Because if there's that much energy going out, we're still on 2 bars. So yeah, he feels like he might be. He's either using that
A
GoPro
good knife.
or he's using me.
Right, TM?
Well, I just felt
How you
the
doing, buddy?
hair on my legs stand up.
Definitely a good knife.
Yeah, I can feel them starting to raise, kind of like they're static.
Your right side.
Both.
Neil, if that is you here standing next to my friend Joe, please knock on something for us. Let's do this again.
Shaving a haircut.
All right, Mr. Pitney, we're going to leave you for now. We will be back. I thank you for speaking with us. And if you found anything we said offensive, I'm sorry, but we have to make the jokes when we're trying to get some evidence from those we're trying to talk to. So please don't think ill of us while we're doing it.
Soundboard.
So what I'm going to do now is this. Can you hold that for a couple minutes, please?
Yeah.
We're going to bring the GoPro.
Okay, bring the GoPro into the room. You guys sit across? Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna say. Well, it's on the, I hope that's.
This year I will have a better light for the GoPro I'm carrying.
You want me to take a look at it again?
Over on the front
If you
shelf, I
can,
can't
for a
reach
minute.
it.
Yeah. Here, I can
you.
trade you. I'll take a look at it.
What's that?
Okay. Shining my light directly on it, and it's dead on.
So I had it all right?
Yeah, that's good.
I'll leave that there. All right, Mr. Pitney. Gonna be right there on your card if you want to move it. Thank you.
It's not on purpose, no. The GoPro lights just suck.
I'm not really too worried about my task cam right now.
It's fucking cold. It's following us.
Yeah.
Is that you following us, Neil?
Yeah.
Make a noise.
That was the bone
Yeah,
in my
I
leg.
heard.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's cold.
We're working on
You
getting
want to go
better
back to
lights
11?
and better cameras.
Since they're in the main block?
Um,
What was that?
that was me exhaling.
Oh, there was no, I heard it. Like a,
no,
like a
that was
chatter.
me. I was exhaling. That was my bone again.
All right, guys, we had some evidence. You guys know it. You guys heard it. Hopefully we got some evidence out of Pitney with some of those kind of crash jokes.
Yeah.
I hope you guys...
So yeah, I did use the flashlight I was carrying at some point.
All right, Mr. Bishop, we're going to speak to some of the other gentlemen in here. I do thank you for your response. It does mean a great deal to me. And I will be back next year to speak to you again. Thank you.
That's funny. There's a guy that's right next to the poet to the right.
The William Paul
A
Thompson.
clip of it I did.
Just to the right of it.
Sean Patrick Flanagan.
Yeah. I actually know someone that looks exactly like him.
You know what?
I know a person that looks exactly like him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's kind of scary.
William Paul Thompson was the guy that was 500 pounds.
No. To the right of where he was.
The guy that was 500 pounds?
No, to the right of the guy that was 500 pounds. This one right here. This one right here.
Yeah, that's the one of this one.
Yeah. Sean Patrick Flanagan.
That was the 500 pounder?
No. I know someone
Oh.
that looks exactly like him.
Oh, okay,
I'll
okay.
show you a picture of him.
admitted to 5 other murders before his execution.
You see this 500 pounds?
William Paul Thompson, sir, admitted to let's go with William Paul Thompson, admitted to let's go with William Paul Thompson,
115.
admitted to 5 other murders before his execution.
You see this 500 pounds?
William Paul Thompson, sir. My name is Brent. I'm here with my friend Joe from Las Vegas, as you've heard me say to the other gentleman here. If you are here with us, could you light up that box next to your photograph, please? Was it true when you went into the room behind your photograph that you weighed nearly 500 pounds? If that is true, could you light that box up for me, please? I'm not here to judge you.
Basically, I'm asking him if he's a fat ass. Nothing wrong with that. 500 pounds, you're a big boy. Can't even sleep on the bunk. Pretty much got to roll on the frickin' floor. Jesus.
Some of the guards told me it took 10 people to carry you out of here and down that stairway. You were a big boy. I don't sense you here with me, so we're going to move on to one of the other gentlemen, unless you can make that box blank. We're going to talk to somebody else. But I will ask one question. What was your final meal, and what were your final words? I know you all aren't going to speak to us, but we're trying. We are trying. Let's go down the line a little bit. Which one of you looks... Ray Elmer Miller. You do look... You look like Hank Williams Sr. You really do. Mr. Ray Elmer Miller, are you here with us, sir? If you are here, that there is a box sitting next to your photograph, could you touch that, please, to give us a sign of your presence? I do have to ask you, sir, why did you shoot your wife? Was she cheating on you? Could you light that box up if she was cheating on you?
It's one of the other guys, if she burned his dinner. Not saying I would, but I understand.
Was she just a terrible cook? Did she burn your dinners?
So I asked this guy, never mind.
All right, I'll let you be as well. I'm going to move on to another one of these gentlemen. Trying not to do the same ones we've already done, but I think I'm going to have to.
We could go to, Dennis Quaid Jr. over here.
This one?
I swear he looks like Dennis Quaid Jr.
A lot of them
Mr.
have moved
Joseph
on.
Bader. I hope I pronounced that right. You murdered Sylvia Rather with a pickaxe.
Most of them
Does
have
that
moved on.
mean you were a miner or you worked on a road crew? Well, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Brent. This is my friend Joe. As I told the other gentlemen, we are up from Las Vegas. If you are with us this evening, please touch that box next to your photograph. If you would like us to leave you alone, leave you in peace, please light up that box.
And that's the hard part about communicating. You don't know who's moved on, who hasn't. We know that there's 3 of them that are definitely there.
All right.
Daryl Mack
We are going to move on to a couple of the
Carol
other
Cole,
gentlemen we spoke to last
and
night.
Jesse Bishop.
Then we're going to leave you all in peace until my next visit.
Oh, and David Blackwell.
Where are you? We're going to go back to you, sir. We spoke with you the other night. Mr. David Blackwell, sir.
Only one of them ever did.
You had spoke to Chelsea with Destination Fear when they were in here filming
David
a
Blackwell's the
television
only
show.
one to say his name.
You
Others have
told
said
her your
stuff
name
only they
in
would
that
know.
chamber behind your picture. Do you remember speaking to her? Could you touch that box next to your photograph, please? My stomach. When I was here last year, and I do apologize, I had only tried to communicate with Carol Cole, with Mr. Edward Cole, and somebody had said, let's kill Carol Cole. If that was you, could you please light up that box next to your photograph?
God, it's getting humid out here. Got that hurricane moving up from California, and it's
If you are here with us at all,
been rainy for 2
and you
days.
would like us to leave you alone, could you please light up that box for me, please? And I won't ask you any more questions. For the record, could you at least tell me your name so I know that you are with us? This device in my hand will hear it. All right, Mr. Blackwell, I do thank you.
Oh, thank you, TM. None of them get paid. It's all volunteer.
All right, where we at? We gotta go back. We gotta do it. You knew this was coming.
Yes, I did.
Mr. Edward Cole, sir, it is good to be speaking with you again tonight. And I know you're here. You're always here when I'm here said, I don't know. Do you mind if I call you Eddie? If you don't mind, could you please light up that box for me? And I know friends can shorten each other's names, so I think I can call you Eddie. You can call me Brent or you can call me Bubba, one of the two. Dude, your meter's spiking.
Is it?
It was when I asked that. Mr. Cole, sir, Eddie, last year when I was in here,
It's all
I was in cell B2, the cell that you were in before you went.
I forget what it is. It's all tax free since it's donations, because it goes to repair and keep up the prison. Because it is a historical building and it's documented. It's state owned, state controlled, so it's a museum. All money is tax free that goes to it. 5013C, I think it is.
Went into the room behind your photograph. I started getting ill when I said I was going to leave.
Yeah, the state still
Was
owns
that you that was affecting me to let me know that you didn't want me to leave? Could you light up that box next to your photograph, please? Some of the women that have been up here, that were here last year, they're here on prison grounds this year to speak with you again. 2 of them refused to come back because you affected them so badly. If you would like to apologize to them because they are my friends, could you light up that box next to your photograph, please? I do plan on coming back here at least once a year to speak to every one of the gentlemen in this room. If you are not alone, if there are more of them among us too, could you light up
No.
that box, please, and let us know that they
They
are
were one of
watching
the teams
over
I
us while
invited
we're
from
here.
Phoenix. Lingering Souls Paranormal. They're one of the teams that's coming back again this year.
That temperature gauge is,
The temperature dipped and it's coming back up again.
it's just dipping 67, 67, 67.
Yeah.
Edward, is that you manipulating the temperature on that box? Could you touch it for us and let us know? Susan is actually giving me one of your pictures to take home, and I'm very flattered by that. Does that make you happy knowing that I want a memory of this place and that there is life beyond here, and that will help carry on part of your memory? If that does bring some joy to you, could you light up that box for me, please? All right, Mr. Cole, I'm going to put your picture back up, and I'm going to speak to a couple more of these gentlemen. If you did talk to us, I will hear it through this device in my hand, through this camera. Thank you for speaking with me, and I will speak to you again soon. Do you have any choices?
Talked to Daryl Mack last night.
Yes. try Sebastian again?
Yeah, go for
And think which one you want to talk to, because this gets tough.
it. Yeah.
Mr. Sebastian Bridges, sir. We're here to speak with you and you other gentlemen again tonight. If you are here with us, Sebastian, please come forward and touch that box. I want you to know I do believe you in your final words when you said you didn't kill nobody. If you were framed, could you please touch that box next to your photograph, please?
No, I analyze it all. He just comes in here and helps. The one person you're hearing is Dead. Dead Ned's
Could you
007.
please touch that box, please?
Yeah, he just puts it all onto a hard drive for me and I bring it home.
What do you miss most about being on the outside? All right, Sebastian, I'm going to put your photograph back up. But gentlemen, we're going to play a little bit of a game here.
He has a copy of his
I
stuff.
want you guys to play along. But we're going to do one thing first. Oh. Sorry, Sebastian. Which one do you want? Oh, we can take a look here.
I feel like anything.
If he wants a copy, I'll send it all to him. I got no problems with that.
That's a pretty good.
He
font
looks
job there.
evil.
Burton Williamson. Want to try him?
Why not?
Okay. Oh,
All right, Mr. Burton Williamson. Again, my name is Brent. This is Joe. Could you step forward and let us know of your presence, please, by touching that box next to your photograph? Under your photograph, by your name, it says, you shot your wife and stepdaughter and Waldo Waddell. Now, I'm not saying I killed somebody, but with a name like Waldo Waddell, you probably put him out of his misery.
That was a terrible comment. I saved him the agony. Waldo. We know
I don't
where this
if they had the
Waldo's
Where's
at.
Waldo comics in your day, but you almost want to ask that question.
Where's Waldo? He's in the ground. Why? Because he's dead.
And that's the team in the background, probably.
they're coming up there.
And that's the team in the background, probably.
They're coming up there.
Mr. Williamson, if there are others here that will speak with us besides you, could you let us know by touching that box, please? Me whispering. Did you hear that voice in the back? I don't know if that was. whispering. Did you hear that voice in the back? I don't know if that was.
It's Susan.
All right, Mr. Williamson, we're going to move on, but we're going to try something now. We're going to try something we haven't tried yet. I'm going to go by each one of these photographs. I'm going to put the light on it. Joe's going to watch this box next to the window. If I put the light on your picture, will you please light up this box when I call your name? John Hancock. Fred Wright, sorry. Thomas Gorman. John Sevener. Al Linderman. Indian Johnny. Joe Ibapaw. Charlie Kaiser. George Williams. Patrick Casey. Andrisa Merkovich. Dean John. Stanko Jukic. Robert White. Luis Ceja. John Hall, we know you're not here. Ray Elmer Miller. We know Joseph's not here. Luther Jones. Domenico Nadal. We know Burton's not here. Wilson Henry Boyd. John A. Kramer. Floyd McKinney. Raymond Plunkett. Floyd Burton Loveless. Albert Sala, are you with us? Paul Maynard Scow. Lazio Varga. Eugene Gambetta. James Williams. William Gregory. Owen Cottle Butner. Gregorio Arellano. Domingo Echeverria. Clayton Fouquet. Ferdinand Bordelais. Frank Pedrini. Leroy L. Linden. Earl Stewart. Thane Archibald. Okay, Thomas Ball. Richard Moran. Roddick Abieta. Alvaro Calabro. Lawrence Caldwell. Terry Dennis. And finally, Mr. Daryl Mack. None of you gentlemen are here with us. I do thank you, but we did have one response from you guys. I won't be back here for a year. And probably my friend Joe here too, but he will be here next time. That was me sitting down. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was.
All right. That was me sitting down. No, Joe here too, but he will be here next time. That was me sitting down. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was.
All right. Gentlemen, why are you touching the box now? Will it make you happy knowing I'll come back next year, as well as my friend Joe, to speak to you? If that'll make you all happy, could you light up that box like a Christmas tree? Every one of you just walk up and touch it together.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
They are in order with the time period.
If any one of you has
First
anything
to
to say
last.
to me or to Joe here, this device sitting on the edge of the table or in my hand will allow me to hear your voices later. I appreciate that.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, you got to remember, execution started in 1862, and the last one was 2006. A lot of these are taken from scans and just printed onto a piece of board. So they're gonna look old. They are actual pictures just transposed onto something else. So they're in order. Okay, where are you not playing? Okay, we're at 144.47 just in case this crashes. Some reason it's not playing. God damn it.
Actually, know someone.
Why are you touching the box now? Touching the box now. Will it make you happy knowing I'll come back next year as well
All right, Vexus, appreciate you being here, man. Good seeing you.
as my friend Joe to speak to you? If that'll make you all happy, could you light up that box like a Christmas tree? Every one of you just walk up and touch it together.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate that. If any one of you has anything to say to me or to Joe here, this device sitting on the edge of the table or in my hand will allow me to hear your voices later. Please come. Oh, thank you. Please come forward and speak into this microphone. It will hear your voice.
Now they light up the device.
Wow, thank you very much, gentlemen. You're making me feel very happy right now that you guys did that for me. I asked you to line it up like a Christmas tree, and you did. Thank you so much, guys. This is good. You've got me at a loss for words now. You really have. I brought it out here
Well,
away from, wow. Like a Christmas tree lights. Dang, guys. I brought it away from last night's cells last year, brought it out here into this bigger room. So not only could I see your pictures when I spoke to you, to know who I was speaking to.
it's not random.
And here you guys are answering my questions.
I asked for them to light it up, and they did for a
It
couple
means the
minutes.
world to me.
That's just
And
that's
it helps
insanity.
carry your memory on as well. Does it make you happy knowing that somebody is trying to
You have to
carry
interact
on
with that box.
your
You have to be
memory,
near
and
it
that you are
for it to
showing
go
the
off.
kindness that others might not have
It's
done.
got sensors in it, so it's not going to go off where we're at. We're far enough away from it, it's not going to matter.
And what I'll do here, and I've done this on most places, I'm just putting my hand out as a sign of friendship. And that's me accepting you guys as friends. That's what men do. And my hand is ice cold.
There you go.
Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Got a handshake from the other side.
Thank you, guys. I greatly appreciate that.
Got like 3 minutes of that meter going off.
Now, I know it's asking a lot. You guys can see me. You guys see what I look like. I've seen what you look like in your photographs. Could you come forward, up to the glass, and show yourselves to me? Would that be too much to ask?
Oh, hold on.
And show yourselves to me? Would that be too much to ask?
Okay.
I'm really going to miss you guys over the next year. But I've got a
Toothpicks,
camera that is basically showing me your responses.
The fuck was that?
I'm really going to miss you guys over the next year. But I've got a camera that is basically showing me your responses.
It's Dad's camera.
So this is going to help carry me through the next year until I see you again, until I can come talk to you.
That was
So in speaking your names, you'll never be forgotten. The recordings that I'm getting today mean that your voices will live on forever. For others to understand, for others to hear, and for those to know, you are still among us. You are still among us. All right, gentlemen, I have taken up a lot of your time. And I appreciate the energy you have shared with us tonight. Some other people want to come in here and speak with you. So I'm going to give them the same privilege, and I hope you give them the same honor that you've given me. Please show them the same respect. They are women, so please don't do anything to harm them. They are my friends. They are my family. Just like you are. You guys are my friends, and you are my extended family. I will come back to see you again. Thank you so much for your time, guys. I really mean it. You've brought a 9:43?
That's the time.
It's 9:43?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, guys, so we're going to start wrapping things up here in a few, at least for in the last night's, or excuse me, execution viewing room. You guys got a show on the Eddie meter. So, yeah, that's pretty much it on video, guys. Now we just got to go through and do the audio. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 possibles. 12 possible places for audio. So that's good. That is real good. No, I don't want you to upload now. Don't you hate it when you open a program and all of a sudden it starts updating? It's like, are you serious right now? You know I'm trying to work. All right. Back to the fun. We really don't need to do that. We should be good there. All right. You never open it when you're not work. Yeah, I do. Actually, I check it once a week. And just the update wasn't there last time I opened it, which was Thursday. Remember, I generally open it every night. So, it is what that is. And we got 1 hour and 51 minutes of audio to go over, and we'll be completely finished. We're almost there, guys. We are almost there. All right, guys. Me again. We are here for night 3. Nevada State Prison Visit 3. We're getting ready to head up to execution for a big surprise for you guys. So please stay tuned for that one, for the long walk. And yeah, we're going to have some fun tonight on the last night, try to get some more activity. So you can see the ominous prison behind me, sitting right up behind me, execution. So let's get started, guys, and let's seriously have some fun with this. Can't thank Susan and the guys here at the prison enough for all their hospitality and their help, and just being able to investigate areas we have not done before. So I'm going to try to kind of walk through here without running into something. And this is, yeah, kind of a weird walk, so bear with me, guys. I'm gonna try to narrate and be somber as quiet as I can here, guys. It is colder than hell up here. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to go down the line one more time so you guys can see. Yeah, it does make it easier sometimes. These gentlemen here, Parrish behind me. Yeah. So we will be in here trying to contact them. I agree.
I know, this might not be good. Is it original fuse not? That's the one.
And we do know the first sound we thought was around 28 minutes. We get to see here if we actually missed anything.
No, we don't have a key.
Yeah.
What? No way.
Yeah, we don't have a key.
Oh, it's still work?
So much for it, guys. They were gonna actually try to let us in, but it's all right.
I mean, these are all the same exact key. This one's different. No.
It was worth a try. Thank you, though.
Kind of sucks we couldn't get into the execution chamber, but you know what? It happens.
So I think Susan can call Joe and ask me.
Do you want me to hold the light for you? While you look?
No, these are all the same.
Open, open, open. Open.
Let's try this one.
You're going down into stairway.
I have hope. We'll get it.
And it's okay.
Oh, no.
No, we still have a.
We're getting in there. I have faith.
I'll just have to restart the camera when we do. It's okay. It is ice cold in here.
It's literally just the coldest ever.
That's Chris. Never mind. Don't even know why I went back on that one.
So Joe went.
I'm gonna try to get some flash on here, so watch
Three
your eyes.
EVPs. Actually, we need 4 EVPs.
They have to have it because destination here.
Get some more in the dark.
So last night, when we were supposedly in here and we were recording,
Walk down through here, see if we can get anything in the lemons.
Vibration.
What's that? Oh, okay. What's that? Oh, okay. And imagine this, guys, looking out. This is your view. All right, here we go, guys. Back outside. Back up top again.
Wherever they were.
Hey, Susan, thank you for trying.
Yeah, we tried.
There's always another time.
Yeah, but if we do it, I can't have you tape it
Yeah.
inside. You can't.
I know.
That would kill us. And I could do that if Joe was here, because Joe would take that blame,
Yeah.
you know? But Joe right now is doing his thing, which is his part in.
Yes.
He's not answering, so I'm not gonna bother him.
I was just like, if you would
And
have
if
opened.
it's a
They
new
are 3
lock,
blocks away.
if it's a new lock, that explains it too.
So what I would have done, like the camera would have been off, but I would have been in last night's cells and just looked in there with the door open, shut it off, then walked in there. That would have been okay, like from the distance. But I don't want to break any rules. I'm just happy, like you said, you can get the evidence outside.
Oh yeah,
That's why I'm not heartbroken.
we get so much on the outside.
Oh, did you want to see the Ed Center?
Does Chris have the keys?
Yes, we gotta give
When,
you
when
the
he gets back from getting dinner.
Is he gone?
He wanted to
He's
get
going
food.
back to get food.
He's in there right now, probably ordering.
Oh, well, we could get the keys right now.
Okay.
Let's go get
We'll
the
go.
keys.
We're gonna go up top first. All right, thanks.
All right, let's go.
All right, guys, we're going back up top yet again.
There's something about being in the execution chamber because it's a museum piece in there. They've let tours in there. They've let other teams in there. They let the TV show in there, but I don't know. I don't question it. It is what it is. It's just blame for letting people go into certain areas they can't go into. There's a couple of other areas we can't because there's still state documents in certain buildings. So I understand when they say we cannot go to certain areas.
Again, probably the 20th time in 3 days. So we're gonna see if Neil Pitney knocked over the birthday card we brought for his mother. So kind of a sick sense of humor, but we're gonna try it for you guys tonight. Last night we're gonna make it worthwhile. Unfortunately, things didn't work out to our favor for certain other things, but that's all right. They've been gracious enough here, the entire staff, Nevada State Prison Paranormal, to make sure this was a very memorable investigation, and we're gonna have fun with it, guys. We still got like 6 hours to go, so stay tuned.
Some of them were TV shows, though. So it's all right.
Yeah, they're still in there.
My poor H3.
Hmm?
Poor H3 is
And it's set on binaural, so everything's gonna kind of surround.
Yep.
So we'll definitely hear if the spirits tell them to shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Now, the good thing is with that H3 VR, I didn't know it had the binaural setting in it. I thought you had to run it through the app
but they got
to
deeper
convert it to
pockets.
binaural sound.
They got
But
deeper
now that I
pockets.
know it has the 4-axis built in, it's going to make my life a whole lot easier when it comes to analyzing. It was like when you convert to binaural through the program, a 5-minute clip of audio takes about 2.5 minutes to convert. So when you got an hour-and-a-half clip, you're talking some serious wait time.
Oh, I'm not paying $10,000 to go into a closet. It just ain't happening. I know these TV shows pay major money.
You guys,
Money I
as you
don't
can
have.
see, again, long walk to the top. We are averaging just a hair over 10 miles a night. Swear to God, it feels like I'm at fucking work. But I really hope you guys have enjoyed this investigation over the course of 3 nights. Kind of the main reason I did it for you guys, not only for Incarnate Paranormal on Twitch, YouTube, but the other projects I'm working on for the possible TV show through Tubi or Hulu, something. We're going to be doing a whole lot more for you guys and more locations. But Nevada State Prison is going to be at least once a year. Unless I move up here, then it might be a permanent show. Just Nevada State Prison paranormal show. I mean, I don't know. It all depends on what also the prison next door is going to do for the pods up here. But if they don't do it, do a show a night from each pod. Just move down the line. I'm sure you guys would be okay with that.
We're getting more activity from the wildlife than we are from the spirits right now. And my light's not pointed that way, so.
No.
They are watching us from the active prison. I don't know why they're being so nosy. Maybe it's from our little episode yesterday, but that's the price we pay. That's the price we pay for fame and being so close to an active fucking prison. It looked like it was open for a second. I was like, wait, what's that door doing open? That's like, after we finish the prison, we're starting to analyze, we're going to start analyzing Goldfield Hotel. Ghost Adventures basically paid $20,000 to have the Goldfield Hotel for a week straight, 24 hours a day for a week. They blacked out all the windows and then filmed. They spent 2 days blacking out all the windows. Then, they filmed. So if you got the money, you can pretty much do what you want investigating. That's why whenever I pull my equipment, I lock the door. I shut the door with a stone for you guys. Really? Oh, okay. Never mind. That's just habit, putting it in front of it.
Which one? That one?
Yeah, you might want to be up here for that. There, Joe.
If I see him go flying.
No, he literally went down like a sack of potatoes. Like he won against, I think it was, didn't he go against the Jam then down?
Was it Paul or Joe?
Paul.
I think Joe was in there. I think he was running SLS.
So the crappy thing is I probably should have grabbed the batteries just in case. With Goldfield Hotel, this recent one that when they did the week in the hotel, there's not a lot of faking in there. But I've talked about that enough over past episodes, so we won't go there tonight. Oh yeah, I think it's still on. Okay, we're still good. All right, guys, here we are back in building 11. What I've done here is this is where last year we had said somebody was hung. If you guys remember the show, we asked whether he killed himself or he was pushed. Or helped, and we got pushed on the EVP. So, I'm gonna keep the camera down for right now, just to surprise you guys. We decided to kind of do a little provocation tonight, since this is our last night here. We decided to put a noose hanging from the cell block to see if we can provoke a response. So you guys can see it's a makeshift noose, kind of done sloppy. So we can literally see if we can kind of provoke something. It's kind of dirty, but this is a prison. This is where somebody was hung or committed suicide. We don't know for sure. Just like in cell block 6 and cell block 8. Well, cell block 8.
where somebody did kill themselves. So we're gonna leave this here and see if lingering souls will come in, and it'll provoke a response for them as well, because we're looking forward to see if Paul gets attacked tonight. Let's get on over to 12, replace the batteries in Pitney's cell. All right, for you gentlemen in this block.
You don't look forward to see somebody attacked. That was a wrong choice of words, but we wanted to see if we could recreate it and have it happen again. Not, oh, we're looking forward to see you get leveled again. No, that's not true. Do not want to see anybody attacked by spirits. It is not fun.
I put the noose up for you, so if you want to come forward and say who hung this gentleman, we'll come back and hear it later.
And just so I know, which one's Paul?
Huh?
Which one's Paul?
Paul is a short Hawaiian.
The short Hawaiian?
Yeah, the gray hair, spiked hair.
Got it. Okay. I didn't know.
That's all right. Just so you guys know, like provoking like this, probably not a smart idea, especially in a prison. But last night we got to pull out all the stops. I told you guys I was going to do what I could to make sure I got evidence for you guys, and I want to make sure I'm not walking into something, so I'm going to turn the camera around.
So it almost makes me feel like it's provoke assist.
That's a little bit more than provoke assist in my personal opinion. But yeah, right here. I'm trying not, I was looking into the camera, trying not to walk into anything. Because I'm sure you guys would like to see Brent at least fall or do something tonight. Not like last night when I almost broke my microphone, broke my fucking recorder, my good one.
Yeah.
That would not have been good.
But count your lucky stars that the H3VR has a nice cage on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are back. Now, with that card's falling over now, I'm gonna be upset.
We're back in Unit 12. Building 12 and Unit 12.
We're back in, coming up to see Pitney to replace the battery that went dead after 2 hours.
Yes.
Fully charged batteries. I charged these before I went to sleep last night. I feel like the creepy narrator in the hallway.
You're fine.
Card's still, it is cold.
Yeah, I think we should have gotten the thermostat. The longer.
Yeah, guys, just so you guys know, it is brutally ice cold in this area. So you have to bear with me, guys. I'm going to, why is this not coming out? I mean, flashlight, why are you not? This is not freaking working.
What?
Tripod's not coming out on this thing. Sorry guys, you guys are gonna have to bear with me here. This thing's, there we go. All right, I'm gonna set this right down behind you.
Okay. So we placed, well, Brent has placed a GoPro adjacent to Pitney's cell so he can monitor the Happy Birthday Mom card that's sitting in his cell.
And just so you guys, the microphones are hearing it. It's just me making noise, changing batteries. So we're gonna debunk that. Okay, we're back to recording.
We got an angler a little bit.
I'm gonna. You want to go stand over there and maybe see if you can.
I should be able to reference it pretty quick. Yeah, just give me a second, I'll just, take a look, see.
So we're gonna,
Pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, are you staying on top of it? Pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, are you staying on top of it? It's, 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 pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, pickings of fish, it's wide and it's,
Wait, that's not all deads.
pickings of fish, it's wide and it's,
That's not the same person.
it's wide and it's, pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, pickings of fish, it's pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, pickings of fish, it's pickings of fish, it's pickings of fish, it's pickings of fish,
Pitney's a fish.
pickings of fish, it's pickings of fish, it's pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, pickings of fish, it's wide.
Okay, the first part is, this is deads right here. That's deads.
Pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, pickings of fish.
We're gonna clean this up just in case. I don't think this is deads. There's no way this is deads. If it's saying Pitney's a fish, we're in Neil Pitney's cell. Pitney's a fish means he's the new guy in prison. The fish is the new guy. Deads did not say Pitney's a fish. I 100% guarantee you that one. I guarantee you Pitney's a fish did not come from Dead's mouth. I know that for a fact.
It's wide and it's, pickings of fish, 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 it's wide.
Pitney's a fish, is that why you won't stop? Pitney's a fish, is that why you won't stop?
It's, pickings of fish, it's wide and 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 it's,
Deads did not say this, TM. I'll put money on it. Exactly. Who said it? There's two people in the building, Deads and me.
pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, pickings of fish, it's wide and it's, pickings of fish, it's
There's only two people in the building.
pickings of fish, it's wide.
Actually, let me reiterate this. Deads and I are the only ones on top of the hill. Everybody else is down in the main cell block. There's not anybody within a quarter mile of us. Then let's just put the distance into perspective. A quarter mile. Yeah, this is. Deads did not say Pitney's a fish. I never even said he's a fish. That's a wild freaking EVP. Because remember, we were giving Neil Pitney shit for murdering his mother. So remember, we were picking on him all night. You murdered your mother. We were making the dad jokes about him and about him murdering his mother. Pitney's a fish. Is that why you won't stop? That makes perfect sense if you think about it. Let me speed that up. Sounds like a demon now. This isn't Ghost Adventures. Yeah, he did.
Pickings of fish, it's pickings of fish, it's pickings of fish, it's pickings of fish, it's winding the lens gone. Pickings of fish, it's winding the lens gone. Pickings of fish, it's
I can't clean this up anymore.
Pickings of fish, it's winding the lens gone.
I'm going to try to clean this up one more way.
It's winding the lens gone. Pickings of fish, it's winding the lens gone. Pickings of fish, it's winding the lens gone.
Yeah, that's not Dead's. 100%.
Pickings of fish, it's winding the lens gone. Pickings of fish, it's winding the lens gone. Pickings of fish, it's winding the lens gone. Pickings of fish, it's winding the lens gone.
Yeah, this is clean. This is not Dead's.
Pickings of fish, it's winding the lens gone. 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 Pickings of fish.
This is officially. This is officially probably the cleanest EVP that we've gotten in 3 investigations of the prison. This is the cleanest EVP we've ever gotten. This is one for the books, guys. This is a massively big EVP. This is big, guys. Yeah, what's that, Vexus? Let's play it one more time so you can clip it. I'm gonna loop it so I'll please clip it.
Pickings of fish, it's winding the lens gone. 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 Pickings of fish, it's winding the lens gone.
So yeah, there it is, looped. I'm a little bit weirded out, guys. Yeah, we had to clean it up. I knew what it said from the beginning, almost, but we don't get them this clear very often. This is a Class A EVP. We've, in 3 years and what, 8, about 1,300 EVPs. We've only got maybe 5 or 6 that we did not have to clean up or we knew right away. I cleaned this up just so we could assure that it wasn't Dead Ned's 007 speaking in the background. We knew it wasn't me because I've got a very distinctive voice. We know it wasn't Dead's once we cleaned it up, so being there's only 2 people in the building, it kind of isolates it. Makes it pretty damn easy to confirm. So, put 1 for the meter. That is EVP 4 97. TM, I think they will be very happy with this EVP. So, yeah, this one kind of creeps me out. We need 3 more EVPs in the next hour and a half to hit 500. Let's go, guys. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play this a couple more times just so I can clip it.
Beacons of fish that spread wide in the wind sky. Beacons of fish that spread wide in the wind sky. Beacons of fish that spread wide in the wind sky. Beacons of fish that spread wide in the wind sky. Beacons of fish that spread wide in the
All right,
wind
guys,
sky.
let's keep going.
Are you standing on top of it?
I'm standing literally right next to it.
Yeah, you're good.
We're good?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Pitney, if you do not want that card, I want you to knock it over.
You want to do a sound check again?
Yeah, we're gonna do a sound check. Guys, we're gonna do a sound check in here. There's been voids in here, so we're trying.
Yeah, it was so clear. I think your buddy or some part of the sound you think of. Yeah, you know, you hear it, but the first part was deads. Right before the highlighted clip was deads. After that, not so much. So this is definitely top 5 EVP of 1300. That's kind of hard to say. I'm gonna have to go back through and make a best of clips of every investigation, just so we can have a show, have a segment where we go back through the best of the EVPs. We're gonna have fun, guys. This is great. Call the news.
A little bit, not much.
Call Zach Megan.
All
So,
right, we're gonna do shaving a haircut on the door of Pitney.
re-up. We just did it again. Thank you. Do appreciate that.
I thought I fixed
So if
that.
you are here with us,
Why is it deleting my YouTube clip? Or my YouTube link? I'll fix it later.
please come stand next to us and talk. The devices we hold will hear you.
Back to another area. Okay.
I'm rapidly becoming a big underground success in this.
I'm gonna stop right here for a second. Oh wow, Vexus has resubscribed with a tier 1. Let's get the thank you out of the way. And let's get the beans out and yeah. Streamlabs is I don't know why Streamlabs is not up there as a mod. Actually, Streamlabs is a mod, but it's just not showing as. Yeah, let's get the where's it at? Come on. There we go. There's the wheel. I have. I'll try it again after this. Get your 2 spins out of the way there, Vexus. Jalapeno, good. We're starting off easy. And cayenne. Jalapeno and cayenne. I got off easy tonight, guys. There we go. Yeah, no Reaper tonight. Thank God. I'm sweating enough as it is from the humidity here in Vegas. And it is humid as shit, but yeah. Thank God no Reaper, no habanero tonight.
Second, guys,
Come on.
as soon as we walked out of cell block 12, talking to Pitney, and I just froze again, didn't I?
Rig.
No, I didn't. It froze for a split second. As soon as we got through talking to Pitney, we walked out of the cell block 12. The GoPro froze. So everything in cell block 6 was lost. We're got to go back up there and try to get it again. So we'll see. We're going to walk up to 6, start again. So guys, you get to see the
Definitely good
walk
night, though. That's-
again up the hill. I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure we...
And thank you again there, Vexus. Appreciate it.
Now my go.
TM, I honestly do not know on that one. As soon as we walked out, the screen kept showing. The GoPro screen kept showing. It kept showing record, but the timer wasn't moving. Vexus, that's an honor, man. I always appreciate it. You've been a big part of this channel for a long time, and they'll never be forgotten. And like I said, the GoPro screen was on, the timer was on, the record was on, but the timer wasn't moving. Now that's either two things. The spirits interfered with the GoPro, or the GoPro overheated and froze, which basically means just take the battery out, put it back in, and keep going. It's 50-50 on that one, but because of what we got in Pitney's cell, I'm about 70-30 on the spirits interfering with it, but knowing GoPros are very prone to overheating, you know, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10, and the 11, they are so prone to overheating, and when they do, they either shut down or they freeze. So that's just GoPros being GoPros.
GoPros.
Or a glitch, yeah.
The gimbal's dead.
The gimbal is dead?
Yeah.
Wow.
Something's screwing with this. So we'll have to...
And there's the other thing, the gimbal being out of power. The Voltra for the GoPro lasts 5 to 6 hours at least. Would a phone cooler work on that? Vexus, as cold as it was up there, I wouldn't think we'd need it. It was maybe 40 or 50 degrees. It was probably in the 40s. So you wouldn't think you'd need a phone cooler or anything like that with the temperature that low. It would keep the battery and everything nice and cool, but you know what? I could be wrong.
Come back later and change batteries. Yeah, it's...
I wonder if they make
about
AC
7
units for
hours.
GoPros.
So we're dead. So we're gonna have to finish up 6, come get batteries, and go to execution. And we haven't even done culinary. But we did culinary last night, so. Are they in there?
There might be, because that's a...
But
And
it
not
might.
that your
I
recorder's
don't
still
know.
going. Okay. We're still good? Okay. Good thing about the HDVR, it's got a light you can see a mile away. I said, unfortunately, guys, this is part of it. When you get equipment malfunctions, and like I said, the gimbal's dead. We got 7 hours last night before it dropped. We're only about 5 hours in, about 4 hours in right now, and it's already dead. So we're going to be going through the other 2 GoPro batteries pretty quick. We'll do what we can to get as much as we can. I think Pitney fucked with it.
Pretty sure he did. He's like, oh, you got the last lap? No, I...
You're that other spirit. Pitney's a
Let's
fish.
fucking
It
walk
might have
up
been
the hill
that
again.
spirit.
Well, for me, it's like walking with 5.
Yeah, you had to go grab the fucking...
Yeah.
shit. How fast is that gonna drain? Now, like I said, depending on
That's fucking insanity.
which battery you have on the GoPro, if you have the upgraded one, you can go 2 to 3 hours, maybe, depending on your settings. But generally, probably closer to
Back into 6 for the second attempt.
hour and 45, 2 hours tops. It's one bad thing about GoPros, the
I still
battery
don't
life
believe that.
sucks.
That's gonna be getting me all night.
Get him a fish card next. Ooh,
Back into 6, guys.
David, I like that.
You stay away. Go right over the recorder, check that again. Because evidently we are at 3 hours, 44 minutes, 1 bar.
Wow, okay.
So if my math is right, every 2 hours apart.
They make power banks for the GoPros. That's why I got the Volta. A tripod with a battery built in that gives you 5 to 6 hours. Now, if I have to go buy another power bank, is it going to be worth it? Probably not, because we're only investigating 5 to 7 hours. So if I got the Volta that lasts 4 to 7 hours, the batteries that last an hour and a half to, let's say 3, just to be generous. So that's, and I got 3 batteries. So that's like 12 hours of recording. And I go back to the hotel and I recharge them for the next night. So a power bank is not 100% necessary, but believe me, I've actually thought about it.
Yeah,
That's burning faster than usual.
it is. Here we are. Again, murder happened downstairs. The GoPro freaking jacked us, so we weren't able to.
Just so everybody knows.
Again, inmate Ronald Kane was murdered in this cell in 1987 approximately. His killer was Vincent DePascal. Vincent is now deceased, not deceased, misspelled. Again, spell check helps. Before the GoPro froze up, we were coming in here. I came into this cell, and this door actually shut. And that's when I noticed there was a problem. So we're gonna try this again. Mr. Ronald Kane, sir, could you once again tell me who killed?
A couple of videos ago, I found out you can put the video into Adobe Audition and watch the video while you're analyzing audio, which gives us a better view of what we're doing. So yeah, it makes it a lot easier. And how you doing tonight, Nick?
This device I hold in my hand has a microphone. You'll know what a microphone is since it's 1987. You speak into it, it will let me hear your voice.
It does help
Joe
me.
coming in, of course.
It helps a lot.
That's some bolts from the bunk, probably. How did he kill you? How did Vincent kill you?
Not a good question to ask, but whatever.
Obviously, he probably stabbed you.
Some Orbeez. Oh no.
What kind of shank did he use?
No, nothing. We need 3 more EVPs. Just 3 more.
Could you tell us, if you can, what day did it happen?
It happened on a Tuesday. No, I don't know. I just guessed.
Was it over a disagreement for drugs? Did you owe him money? From what the guards told me, this was more minimum security.
Yeah, off to another area.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to go back into Unit 12.
This is one thing that I hated, is when I put the videos into order into Windows Movie Maker, it didn't put them in order. Potato Mash Monday. Yeah. Yesterday you celebrated your birthday. Happy birthday, Tundra. Hope it was a good one, man. Hope you had fun. It still put them out of whack. Yeah, so it is what it is.
12, when we walked out, the video just stopped. We had to go back and redo Cell Block 6, and then it's like, you know what?
It was your birthday too there, Nick? Shit, happy birthday to the both of you. Wow, got 2 birthdays in here. Yeah, finding people in a stream with only 5 viewers who have the same birthday. Yeah, I'd like to see the odds on that one. But yeah, happy birthday, guys.
Let's go back up to 12 to see if we can recreate Pitney freezing up this GoPro. We're going to check the power on the camera, the GoPro we left in there, as well as the digital recorder. If it was him that screwed with this GoPro, we're going to confirm it by the other equipment being either dead or, yeah, we're going to get to it for you guys. So hang tight. I have a feeling it was him. I just...
You have a twin sister, so happy birthday to her too. But she doesn't watch the stream, so we can't have 3 of the same viewers with the same birthday in the stream, which sucks, but happy birthday to your sister.
I don't feel good right now, dude. I just got here and I just got it on my neck.
Really?
Yeah, like it's right here. Like it's ice freaking cold.
Yeah?
Never mind.
I don't hear the sound.
Hmm?
I don't hear the sound.
The light's still on. Good.
Nice.
And I see Sarah snuck in. How you doing tonight? How you been?
All right, Mr. Pitney, Neil. I have to ask you, we left this building a few minutes back, about 20 minutes, 25, 30 minutes ago. As soon as I walked out the door, my camera malfunctioned and I lost the video. Was that you messing with my camera for coming in here and talking about your mother that way?
Right? You know, it's bad enough some of these streamers who have hundreds of viewers, they have better odds than I do. But like I said, to have 5 viewers and 2 have the same birthday, oh yeah, that's cool. That is really cool.
Camera's still going, lights blinking, we're good. We are still on 2 bars. So you're not messing with this equipment, but you're messing with the equipment that's in my hand. Why would you do such a thing? If it makes you feel any better, I will apologize for making those jokes. I'm not going to mean it,
but I'll apologize. I'm not gonna mean it. I'll apologize anyway. Just me with a hard whisper. Sorry, not sorry. So I can almost take it. You couldn't even be a son only a mother could love. That was Joe whispering. And that's my stomach grumbling.
And more grumbling.
You know I don't mean that, Neil. I'm just trying to get you to come out and communicate. I don't want to disrespect you, but I know the guards and the inmates did not like you for what you did. When the mother jokes, oh, they get bad. You know that. It was this cell, wasn't it, with Ryan?
Yeah. So.
Again, we're going to come back in here.
Number 9.
Cell number 9 was good dude.
I'm wondering if this is a different time.
It's got to be.
Because
Cell 5 was Lee. So who was cell 5? Which was 5?
cell 5 would be this one over here,
The bottom, back one.
backside.
All right. Cell 1 has Lee in here at cell 5. Lee, if you're here with us, give us a sign. Oh my God, dude. I didn't see this one before. TM. Neil Pitney he overdosed from heroin. That's how he died. So he was higher than a kite when he died. Higher than the angels when he died. This is a perfect one for Neil. Write your ma now.
Yikes.
Yikes.
I'm
Went to
certain these guys
Red
just
Lobster. Please tell me you got the cheddar biscuits. The Cheddar Bay biscuits. That's the only reason for going to Red Lobster anymore is the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
I trolled him.
Lee, I have to ask. Cell 1 called you a homo. How does that make you feel? Ate 3 of them. I usually eat like 8. Did you spend a lot of time with Neil? Did you kneel down for him? Yes, I'm making the jokes. It's prison, you have to. So Neil, if you're not going to give us any more signs of your presence, I'm just going to start calling you Norman Bates. He did the same thing. But I don't mean it. I really don't. But I will not be back here for another year. I just want to know that you acknowledge my presence. Joke moment was almost the entire time in his cell. You gotta have fun with the investigation sometimes. You just do. I'm gonna test the soundboard again. Soundboard's not there.
Not too bad.
All right, Neil. I will be back a little bit later in the evening to pick up my gear in your cell. So I do thank you for speaking with us if you did. And please don't take offense to anything I said. It's just busting chops. So please don't hold it against me. A lot of the mom jokes were dad jokes, so. Have a good night, Tundra. Thanks for being here for a few minutes. All right, guys, we haven't had any problems with my camera just yet. That was odd. We walked out and the screen went blank, so I had to get it so I could make sure I have the camera lined up. We walked out right on the edge of the fence. The GoPro just froze. I mean, literally, watch the clock. The screen stayed on like I was recording, but it literally just solidly froze and lost everything from the door of the cell block all the way to 6 through all the investigations. That was the reason for the second one. So I'm sorry, guys. We came back. We corrected it. We got the investigation into 6. And we're going to try to
I don't know, maybe head to 11? What do you think? What are you feeling, Joe? You want to check your recorder while we're here? All right, gentlemen, we are back to speak with you this evening. Do you have a choice of who we can talk to?
Well,
You have any ideas?
I won't touch. Subway is like worse than McDonald's to me. I rarely touch fast food. So it's when I do, I'm freaking starving. And forgot to take my lunch for the day. Usually I just take a fruit bowl or a salad to work. You know, being in Vegas, as hot as it gets, you don't want anything heavy. So it's just, I take a Caesar salad, a fruit bowl, and maybe a couple cheese sticks, and I'm good for the day, guys. It's, that fast food will get you.
Mr. John Hall.
Yeah, the McDonald's sausage egg McMuffins. Just get the Jimmy Dean ones, the frozen ones. Put them in the microwave for a minute. They're 10 times better than McDonald's frickin' breakfast sandwiches.
My name is Brent. I'm here with my friend Joe. We have traveled up from Las Vegas to speak with any one of you gentlemen that, will give us your time. So please, if you are here with us, would you touch that box next to your photograph, please? Mr. Hall, I understand that you did shoot a fellow bootlegger. Was it over money? If it was, could you touch that device, please? That box. It does say November 28th, 1932. You would have been executed in the old building before this was built. Do you follow the other inmates around and come up here?
And cheaper in a supermarket. Yeah, it is.
I could really use a good bottle of hooch. Do you know a guy?
Unless you're like me and you like the expensive deli meats.
Can you refer me to somebody? All right, Mr. Hall, we're going to start asking questions to another one of these gentlemen. If you did speak to us, the device in my hand or on this table will have heard your voice. Thank you.
Yeah, Burger King, no bueno. For like deli meats, I always get prosciutto and fresh mozzarella, some tomato and some lettuce. Fresh prosciutto and fresh mozzarella, not much better of a sub than that in my personal opinion. Some mayo and maybe some spicy mustard. Oh yeah, there's a lunch right there. Stuffed peppers are good. Stuffed peppers are freaking awesome, actually.
I'm going to try this again. Where are you at? We're going to try you.
Onions, potatoes, and ketchup and salt. Okay.
Mr. Jesse Bishop. Wait. That meter just went off. I don't know if that was my chair. Yep, that was my. Mr. Jesse Bishop. Wait. That meter just went off. I don't know if that was my chair. Yep, that was my chair. Debunked. Mr. Jesse Bishop. Are you here with us, sir? If you are here, could you touch that box next to your photograph? Do you deny your crimes? We're going to have a lot of traffic to debunk.
Yeah.
Now, Jesse Bishop's the one that kind of rushed his own execution, I guess you could say. During his, I think his final words were, "You're not going to take me out of here. I'm going to take myself out." So in the lethal gas chamber, when they dropped the pellets in, he just started taking deep breaths so it could take his ass out faster. And to me, that's not taking yourself out. That's just helping the state out, that they don't have to be there that long. Hey guys, I got to be home by 2 a.m. Let's speed this thing up. Hey, you're not going to take me out. I'm going to take myself out. And just start taking deep breaths and gasping for more air and air, taking those toxic fumes into your lungs. You're not taking yourself out. You're just helping the state do their job that much faster. And I think that's kind of humorous. It's like, oh, I'm going to just do it myself. No, they're doing it. You're just helping them. Sorry.
Mr. Bishop, Susan has said she's seen you in this area. If that was you, could you please light up that box next to your photograph?
McDonald's doesn't even use real meat. And there, Streamlabs finally works. Yay.
Could you at least do me a favor, please? We know you shot David Ballard in a casino robbery. Could you tell me which casino it was, please? Was David Ballard a security guard? Could you light up that box for me, please?
I can visit the casino. I don't know. Hold on. Turn off the camera a second.
What kind of gun did you use? Was it a .38 caliber? Could you light that box up, please, if it was? And I honestly don't know why .38 popped into my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Mr. Bishop. I don't know why .38 popped into my head and the freaking box lights up.
So 38 special.
38, yeah, probably a 38 special. No. Mr. Bishop, thank you for your response. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was the El Morocco Casino. That casino has been gone for years, so yeah, you can't go to it. Yeah, December 20, 1977, Jesse Bishop walked into the El Morocco Casino on the Las Vegas Strip, armed with a .38 caliber revolver, held up a female cashier, demanded all the money. Employee Larry Thompson and another casino, David Ballard, tried to stop him. Bishop shot Thompson in the stomach and Ballard in the back. Bishop stole $238. So yeah, El Morocco Casino has not been around for years.
That shows a sign of great trust and respect.
And like I said, this is my first time speaking to you, so please forgive me if my questions are a little bit insensitive. How long was it before they caught you when you got away? Was it longer than 3 months? Could you light that box up for me, please? Could you make it blink once for less than 6 months? Or twice for more than 6 months, please? For 15 to 20 years. The view of nothing.
I'm not sure the layout there, TM. I'd have to look at it. I'd have to try to find a map.
I remember, wasn't this locked? Oh no. For 15 to 20 years. The view of nothing.
There's a restaurant on its grounds now, but I think it's closed too.
I remember, wasn't this locked? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That's dead.
It's cold right there.
And this is cool. You can actually close the doors. I could probably actually do that, but I'm not going to. That is awesome.
Yeah?
Better try it.
Instructions to the whole control panel. Oh wow,
That's Dead's whispering.
they had nameplate holders for
So
air
this was
conversion.
last night's cells.
So the last night cells.
Impossible to know, TM. A lot of these, like, I'll tell you, a couple of the newer areas that I've investigated in Las Vegas on the grounds of old mob-owned Vegas, the energy stays there, the spirits stay there. Which leads me to believe, do they only see it in their time and not how it is now? Or do they continue on like they did back then, even though that has changed? Yeah, Deads knows better. I think he caught himself. He even said at the end of the night he caught himself whispering a few times, which, you know, being on this stream, you guys know Dead's whisper. You guys have, those of you that have watched his stream, probably very few of you, but yeah, it's easy to identify his voice. So if it's anybody else, I'd probably be a little bit more upset.
A-wing, disciplinary.
And this is A, right?
But I will have to kick him in the shin.
Oh, a B-wing.
Yeah.
No, that's C-wing, sorry.
Wow,
And then,
okay.
and then you've got your
I don't whisper that much. And when I do, I announce it about 99% of the time. But yeah, Vexus, this should be an interesting year investigating because Deds is bringing his girlfriend. We should have a blast watching her investigate. It's going to be fun.
your unit total, so they probably got a placard that they stick on there.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Wow, I never saw that before.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go back down there and see what's going on.
Yeah.
At least we got a little bit of daylight left, so I'm not walking in the dark, but this light does not help much. Forward? Yeah, of course. Of course.
Well, you can try Vexus. It'd probably be funny to get a reaction out of him.
Imagine being a garden here at night.
Whistling. And none of us were whistling all night. So that might be evidence. Let's amplify it. Let's bump it up a little bit and see if we can clean it up and either debunk or confirm it. Animals don't whistle like that. We're going to clean it up and see. That's not a howl. Let's find out first. Before I say that's not a howl, let's clean it up. Because I don't want it to be a howl and then look like a fool. Okay, that's that. Reverb, apply, okay, effects, vocal enhancer. It doesn't sound like a howl now, but let's. Yeah, I don't think it's a howl, but then again, I don't think it's evidence. It just doesn't sound like evidence. So we're gonna check the next.
Anybody wants to talk, come on out and play. It is our last night here.
Then we're probably going to call the show. Which is at 50 minutes.
Anything?
They have the placard back there that shows who's in last night's cells, who's wearing this wing, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, really?
So, I'm not sure what sounded like a person. Take a deep breath in here.
Yeah.
But it was like last night's cells.
Really?
Yeah, I want to do a little bit longer to get caught up. We're only going to have about an hour left to go on the video. So we'll be done tomorrow night.
Listen for it. Wait, you've got in B2, right?
Yeah.
That's careful.
Yeah, that's.
And I just shut the doors.
Sweet.
We're gonna wait to see if it's still hold.
Did somebody just say hello? Oh. I was like, did we just get a hello?
Is that a hello? That might be somebody's pant legs rubbing together. That might not be a hello. No, it's not. But you never know.
May as well, right? So everybody gets a taste.
Anybody here that wants to play, come on out and talk. This is our last night here for the year. You want to talk, just rap on your cell and we'll come to you. Yeah, there's always banging in there. Unless it's just
Probably
crazy.
hours inside.
We haven't been counting it.
That's heavy.
Just too much work. Because remember, there's people like
Backside
one
of
level down.
B.
That's a slow door.
Freaking bird. A fucking bird. What in the shit is that? Let's give the bird for having us search for this shit. But whatever, guys. We got one tonight. Pitney's a fish. Is that why you won't stop? Amazing, amazing EVP. Probably one of the clearest we've had for this investigation. So, yeah, it's got us some serious competition on that one. I'm going to start over the next week, go through all the EVPs from all the investigations, and see if I can piece together a best of. And like I said, tomorrow night will be the last night of the audio video, and we will be done with Nevada State Prison Part 3. We're currently sitting at 497 EVPs. We need 3 more to reach 500. And we have another hour to go on the video. I know we can do it. Almost like you problem is we didn't hear it. You know, a lot of these EVPs, you guys have been here through the majority of the prison. We've heard them with our ears. We've been like, guys, did you hear that? We sounded like it said something, and then we go back and it actually did. So that's not entirely a bad thing. This is one we probably should have heard as loud as it was, but I think we were more focused on the camera being set up right than we were getting evidence. This is why you've always got to be hyper-focused. Might have been noise on the floor. It could have been. You're always hyper-focused on certain things, and there's times I'm not even fully aware. And we've gotten evidence based on that. But anyways, guys, I truly thank you for being here tonight, spending over 2 hours analyzing audio, and we only got one, but it was one hell of an EVP. EVP had been not like that, not that clear. As much as I'd like to say something like that, I can't. TM, Vexus, Nick, David, Sarah, Vexus, just everybody who's been watching tonight, I truly thank you. It has been a lot of fun. Vexus, thank you again for the resub. Always appreciated. And you guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all take care, and God bless. See y'all later.